So I'm here to be the first to welcome you. Welcome to our final OMyTheater production. Yep, I said OMyTheater! We love this place and we love you being here. I do want to check really quickly in the crowd though. I want to see who we have here tonight. So if we can get our house lights really quickly back on. If this is the very first time you've ever come to one of our shows, can you raise your hand? I want to see, wow! Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I know our shows are free. That's a really great draw. But it's such an incredible and significant step to supporting the arts in this community by just showing up. Just giving your love and your support for what we do means the world to us. So thank you so much for being here. And I do encourage you, I encourage everyone, our shows are free, and the way we're able to keep those shows free is with generous donations from our community. It's with generous business support, but it's most of our support comes from the concessions that we sell outside, or donations that you so generously put into our donation bin, or raffle tickets that you buy thinking, ooh, I might get more than a free show out of this. So please think if there's anything that you might have paid to have a wonderful family event, then maybe throw that into our donation box. It is 100% tax deductible, and we sure appreciate it. We recycle and recycle and then recycle again. So every penny that you give definitely goes into everything that you see here and more. So thank you for that. Now, if you're a continued tried and true supporter of OMyTheater, let's hear it make some noise and let's see those hands, because you guys are fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for continuing to come back and continuing to support the love. Our family keeps growing, and I love that. In fact, every performance we've had, I've seen almost every seat filled. So that just tickles me completely, and maybe we'll be going to the big stage later. Who knows? But thank you for being here and supporting us. So I gave up introducing our shows a few shows back because I tend to ramble without a script. And quite frankly, I'm completely biased. I love everything we've ever created here, so I just say the same awesome words over and over again. I use words like fantabulous and wonderful and awesome, and there aren't enough positive words for me to actually come up with to say how I feel about all of these students that come through our doors and all of you who come and continue to support us. So I like to call upon some of our volunteers to introduce our productions, because they really see it best on why they keep coming back or why they come for the first time. So at this time, to introduce our spring 2019 season for this final production, I'd like to introduce Miss Yvonne Lai.
Hi, welcome everyone. A few years ago, my daughters were in the audience watching A Christmas Carol. They loved the show. They wanted to be a part of all that fun. So they're very shy. So it's their fourth production, and I have seen so much growth in their confidence, in their social skills, and most importantly, they're having fun and making friends. So if your child has any interest in theater, this is the program for them. It's also a family-oriented program. All of the people that you see selling concessions, the making of the costumes, all of that's parents volunteering their time. So if you're looking for a family activity, or your son or daughter is just interested in theater, this is an amazing program. So without further ado, I excitingly present to you Disney's Pinocchio. Excuse me. I excitingly present to you Disney's My Son Pinocchio Jr.
these adorable little helpers are my fairies in training. They're here to learn from me so that someday they can grow up to be almost as perfect as I am. Ladies, why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Rosa. I'm Viola. I'm Arancia. And I'm Sue.
Now, ladies, as you know, tonight we're here to celebrate yet another one of my perfectly granted wishes, bringing the puppet boy Pinocchio to life for his lonely toy maker father Geppetto. You know, this brings my success rate to 100%. Yes, that's right. I have a perfect track record. Thank you. Thank you.
Like a bolt out of the blue, faith steps in and sees you through.
Thank you.
When you wish upon a star, your dreams come.
Hey, Blue Fairy.
Look, Blue Fairy, it's the toy maker, Geppetto.
What is it you desire, good Geppetto? Remember, only one perfect wish per customer.
Actually, I want you to take him back.
Who?
Pinocchio.
Why?
He's defective.
Who put you up to this? The Green Fairy? Is she around here somewhere? Greenie, come out, you got me.
No, I'm serious. He embarrasses me in front of my neighbors. He can't follow the simplest of instructions, and he has no interest in the family business. Take him back.
No, he's exactly what you wished for.
Well, I guess a 99% success rate is still pretty good.
Watch your tongue.
I know. Why don't we go back in time to see the wish?
Why, that's a wonderful idea, Viola. We'll start in your toy shop the morning before you made your wish. The morning you introduced your new toys to the town.
I want that model train that blows real smoke.
I want the rocking horse with big brown eyes. You know Geppetto's latest are sure to be the greatest. Like that flying fish that really flies. There's toys of every shape and size. I don't know how that I've made my choice. From all your dreams, dear Geppetto, all spring I kept an eye out. Now I can't wait to try out each new top net of toys. I'm in a room that is full of toys. I'm in a shop that is bursting with toys. Things you can fumble and pull. I see toys you jiggle, toys you juggle, toys you hold on and it's double boys. Our girls in town in the case need toys to put a smile on her face. But more than there's the pieces of their rose and their shiny need toys. I love toys, especially when they're mine.
Welcome, everyone. Everything you see is satisfaction, guaranteed.
I want that castle with the word amen.
I want this Washington's antique. This little wooden wagon.
Mommy, not here. Mommy, look. There's the all them toys. I'm in a room that is full of toys. I'm in a shop that is bursting with toys. The big and little and full. I see the toys, the wiggle toys, and wind up. How I'll ever make my mind up.
I'd pick the other one.
It's chocolate.
Yeah, you can have it. Hold on to it until your mother says you can eat it, or eat it now. That works too. Why is it the people who shouldn't have children who have children? Why is it the people who don't know how lucky they are who are blessed? Why is it the ones who see children as bothers are the ones who get to be fathers, when someone like me clearly would be the best? There must be a slip-up in heaven's workshop or a wrinkle in nature's design that I spend my days with the children of the people who shouldn't have children, and none of them are mine. None of them will ever be mine.
I never had. What is it? I don't know. I want it really bad. Please,
Why is it the people who don't know how lucky they are who are blessed? There must be a slip-up in heaven's workshop or a wrinkle in nature's design that I say goodbye to the children of the people who should have children.
especially when they're sorry that you're
None of them are mine. Toys.
And now, the wish.
You would have had so much fun today, Pinocchio. All those toys, all those children to play with. Oh, how polite. Your father has certainly done a fine job raising you. Here, little music to help you sleep. Besides, it's way too quiet in here. I know my is large. That's why it feels so empty. If I could have just one wish come true, I'd fill this empty heart. I fill my days with work. I fill my nights dreaming and wait in hopes of a someone who can fill this empty heart. Like an open shell on the shore, like a riverbed dry of all water. Nothing's growing here anymore. Is it too late for life to start? On such a magic night, when all the world is shining, my foolish prayer may it travel far. I shall reach its star to fill this empty heart.
then what happened? I miraculously appeared and said, "Good Geppetto, you have given so much happiness to others. You deserve to have your wish come true. Little Pinocchio, prove yourself brave, truthful, and unselfish, and someday you will be a real boy."
Daddy! Pinocchio?
Listen to what he says next.
Finally, a boy of my own.
Wish granted.
Hold it! Hold it, hold it. That was before I knew what he was really like. Things started to go wrong the very next day.
Like what?
Well, for instance, this would just be a lot easier if you could wave that magic wand of yours and take us to that day, and then I could show you.
Use your magic, use your magic. That's all I hear from you people. Okay, fine. We'll go see Pinocchio's first day. Girls, here's a chance. Here's a chance to practice your magic.
Pinocchio's first day coming up. Bing bong, tempest future, minutes marching in a line. Bing bong, sun is fusion, says this brighter day to come. It's full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
All right, Pinocchio, it's your first day, and it's time to meet the town fathers. Are you as excited as I am?
Yes, Dad.
Dad. Well, son, when I was about your size, my father taught me a song that only he and I knew. I swore that if I ever had a boy of my own, I'd teach it to him. It goes like this. Who's best, you ask, the world's greatest team? Who? Geppetto. And now you say, and son.
And son.
No task, too tough or extreme. Who? Geppetto.
And son.
Who triumphs together in foul or fair weather, at work or at play. Who? Geppetto.
And son.
Good job. Fantastic. They're going to be so impressed. Signori.
Senor Geppetto. Well, now, what do we have here? A new toy?
No. This is my son.
Your son? Congratulations.
What's your name, little one?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. What a beautiful name. What does it mean?
I made of pine.
Lovely.
He's very bright and talented. Watch this. Who's best, you ask, the world's greatest team? Who? Geppetto. Now, Pinocchio. Who's best? Geppetto. Pinocchio.
You do know you have to keep an eye on him, don't you? They're awfully mischievous at the age.
I'm so sorry. He's not usually. Excuse me for just a moment.
Some of them are harder to control than others.
And some have better role models.
See?
See what?
How he embarrassed me. Well, first day out, and he's already misbehaving. Well, there's more. There's that day that I tried to teach him about being a toy maker.
Pinocchio's second day coming up. Ding dong, tempest fusion, minutes marching in a line. Ding dong, sun is fusion, says this bright new day to come. It's full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Today is a very important day. I'm going to teach you how to be a toy maker, just like me.
But I don't want to be a toy maker.
What? Of course you do. You just don't know it yet.
I want to be a train engineer. Choo choo, all aboard. Choo choo.
Oh, give me those. Look, my father was a toy maker, and his father before him. We come from a long line of toy makers. Now pay close attention here. The gears have to be perfectly in line. My technique will be passed to my sequel. Our future's begun for Geppetto. Pinocchio!
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I was just sitting here listening to you when this one came through the window and knocked the shelf down and what's happening to my nose?
You can always tell when a little boy lies, Pinocchio.
But I'm not lying. I'm not.
Well, your nose tends to disagree. You know what? You're grounded. Well, you don't have to cry about it. Oh, come on, stop crying. Hey, pick a hand. Go on, pick a hand.
I don't want to pick a hand.
Well, fine. Cry then if that's what you want to do. Now you get it? Of course you don't. Well, you know, watch what happened the next day. Girls.
That's ladies to you. Pinocchio's third day coming up. Ding dong, death is fugitive, it's marching in a line. Ding dong, the sun is huge, it says this bright day to come. It's full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Pinocchio, wake up. It's your first day of school.
Wow. I slept like a log.
You are a log. All right. Today, when you go to school, I want you to just copy all of the other children. Do exactly as they do, and you'll be fine.
Act like the other children. Got it, Dad.
Good boy. Now run along.
Hi, Dad.
Just like the rest, and you'll pass this new test and bring pride when it's done. To Geppetto.
Fight! Break it up! Signor Geppetto,
What is going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on. Since the minute your boy has got here, he's been imitating the other children.
Is this true?
You told me to act like all the other children,
You know that's not what I meant.
but I
Don't act like you were born yesterday.
was born yesterday.
I don't want to hear your excuses.
You're not very good at listening, are you, Pinocchio? He's fast becoming delinquent, and if you're not careful, he'll end up running off to Pleasure Island. Take your boy home before he causes any more trouble. Why is it the people who shouldn't have children who have children? I don't know.
So you see, there was a problem every day. He was disrespectful, he embarrassed me, and he doesn't even want to be a toy maker. everyone, for helping me to prove my point.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
This is a bad time.
It's never a bad time for Stromboli's amazing marionette show.
La 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 la.
Perhaps acrobatics are more your speed?
Look, Frollo, it's a tragic puppeteer again. Signor Stromboli. His show's steep.
Everyone is a critic. What about you, little boy? Do you like first-class entertainment? I think so. Do you like to? Quite an interesting joint you got there. Is it dovetailed or bolted from the inside? Wait a second. Children don't have joints.
It's not a child at all. It's a stringless puppet.
A stringless puppet can reverse my fortunes. Do you like to sing and dance?
Oh, yes, but
Then go down the road there, my boy.
He's not your boy? Haven't I ever told you not to talk to strangers?
no.
Well, I'm telling you now. Go upstairs and I'll join you in a minute. Now, Pinocchio.
And you should be on your way as well.
I'm sorry, your magicness. I don't want to be turned into some loathsome amphibian.
Now, where were we?
We were just discussing how you were going to fix Pinocchio.
Good Geppetto. We do not fix what is not broken.
Hey, come back here. Look, the kid's a big disappointment. I don't want him, so take him back.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Goodbye, Dad.
Pinocchio, I think you've been up there long enough. Pinocchio. Note. A note. Dear Dad, I'm sorry I've been such a big disappointment, but you don't have to worry about me anymore because I'm going to go sing and dance in Signor Stromboli's show. Stromboli. Maybe it's better this way. I mean, Stromboli knows how to take care of puppets, and I'd get my old life back. It's way too quiet in here. I know my heart is large. That's why it feels so. You know, I should just go make sure that he's okay.
1001, 1002. Really cleaned up, my little Pinocchio. Imagine this, 1,000 pieces of gold for every town in Italy. What do you say to that?
Can I come out now?
Come out? No. We must lock up our valuables, lest someone steal them.
I don't want to come out.
You will do as you're told.
Hello, Signor Stromboli? Hello?
Not a word out of you, or you'll regret it faster than you can say the word kindling. Hello, how can I help you?
I just want to make sure that Pinocchio's all right and all that.
Who?
Pinocchio. I've got no strings.
Oh, little pistachio, talented fellow. You just missed him.
His name's Pinocchio, and what do you mean I just missed him? He's the star of your show.
I wish. Little Pinocchio was a one-night engagement. Alas, that Parcheesi is free as a bird.
He'll never make it out there on his own.
If you hurry, you can catch him.
Thank you, Signor.
We must be more careful next time. Ah! How could this happen? You, I told you to keep your eyes peeled.
Let me close my eyes for a second.
And you, I told you to be watching him.
I'm glad that new puppet is gone.
Who said that?
He did.
I remember you. Used to be my star attraction. Now look at you.
I can make a comeback. You don't need Pinocchio.
Who are you kidding? We better find Pinocchio before his father does, or we'll all end up on the streets. After using a second act rate on the second class circuit, after using a security trolling in doubt and in debt, cause a chance I got perk on my luck and I'm going to perk it. Think of the rapture once we recapture that marvelous marionette.
Remember the audience cheering the pup who's stringless. Remember them throwing their purses of gold our way. It's clear performance without him is going to bring less.
We're gonna catch him, stage him, and bind him. And cage him again till they stage him again. They say, hooray! Bravo Stromboli!
Bravo!
Signor Stromboli!
Maestro! Bonanno cannoli after Stromboli. If you are alone, I think of you solely as a Napoleon puppeteer.
Through all the years, all the tears, all the cheers ring in my ears. When the offers, everyone offers, and Owen offers. Their diamondbacks such a crack in their show. They ooh and they ah, acclaim and applaud. Stromboli, bravo!
We're doing just because it's magic next.
Pinocchio. Pinocchio.
So, what you doing?
Nothing.
I think he's looking for somebody.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Yes, I'm looking for him, but I'm only doing what any normal person would do if a child goes missing.
I think you care about him.
You know, it would be a lot easier if you just wave that magic wand of yours and find him for me.
Again with the magic? Here's a good lesson for you girls. Everybody nowadays is looking for a quick fix. Everybody moans and prays for a magic trick fix. Cast your spell, wave your wand, make my wish come true. But they seldom look beyond, to then what do? They don't have a clue. Like, just because it's magic doesn't mean it's easy. Just because it's magic doesn't mean there won't be flaws. Why can't it be perfect now, you sigh? Honey, I'll be glad to tell you why. Even though it's magic, why? Just because.
How about we make a deal?
Like what kind of deal?
Very simple. I'll find Pinocchio, and when I do, you'll take him back.
Why would I want to do that?
Blue Fairy's a fraud! The Blue Fairy does not have a perfect track record!
Okay, fine, it's a deal. You find him, I take him back. Just because it's magic, doesn't mean it's easy. Just because it's magic, doesn't mean there won't be flaws. Why can't it be perfect now, you sigh? Honey, I'll be glad to tell you why. Even though it's magic, why? Just because.
You're a very arbitrary fairy.
Happy ever after doesn't come for free, my friend.
I'm not your friend.
Just because it's magic.
Just because it's magic.
Just because it's magic
doesn't mean you know the end.
Come on, girls.
Is it just me, or is she really annoying?
Yes. If you have nothing nice to say, you shouldn't say anything at all. That's what I do.
You know, you're absolutely right. I should not have said that.
Excuse me, I wanted to let you know that you could. Excuse me, I wanted to let you know that you could come. Excuse me, I wanted to let you know that you could come and play with my new horse and wagon now. It's nice to share. Thank you. You're welcome. Would you like to come to my house for dinner tonight? We're having a liver with broccoli. Broccoli, my favorite.
Lovely, polite, and respectful children. Am I right? Excuse me, respectful children. Is there an adult around that I could talk to?
Yes, senor. We'll take you to Idalia. We will now take a 15-minute intermission.
Bravo.
Welcome to Idalia. I have an idea. Let's invite my younger brother to come and play with us. Okay, but only if he gets to pick the game. Do you think your mother will let me take out the garbage at your house too?
I knew I wasn't being unreasonable.
Here you go, senor.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a little boy.
Really? We're looking for a little girl too. In fact, we're off to see the professor right now.
Professor?
Professor Grasso. He's the best.
Maria and Bernardo! I'm so glad to see you! Brother Frank, help with the decision?
Actually, no, I'm looking for a little boy.
Fantastico! You get the discount on the referral.
His name's Pinocchio, and
Pinocchio! I made a pine with a lovely name! Junior, we're ready to begin.
Presenting our new and improved, fantastical, scientifical child-making machine.
you make children?
Not just any children, perfect children. We used to have them the old-fashioned way, but it was too unpredictable.
People had boys when they wanted girls. Children would misbehave and
break things. Sometimes they would even run away. Now, there's nothing left to chance. Junior!
Ready to go. We just need the last two inputs.
Have you made your final decision?
We've really agonized, but we're thinking red hair.
Red, molto stupendo, and eyes brown. Benissimo! A classic combination. One brown-eyed red coming right up.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. It's a pleasure to meet you both. I'll be Papa's little princess. I'll be Mama's little pal. For I love you both to pieces. What you say to do, I shall. I love cooking. I love sewing, dusting when I get the chance. But like every little redhead, what I do the best is dance.
Of course. Satisfaction guaranteed, satisfaction guaranteed. See Professor Bon Ragazzo for a better way to breathe. By my artificial child, and you'll be certain to succeed as a parent guaranteed. And now for Newt. A new Pinocchio faster than you can say Jiminy Cricket. Junior.
Daddy, can I be a little sunny, hug your leg and call you Pop? Can I be exactly like you, make toys until I drop?
Isn't he precious? Well, I know just what you mean. Junior!
Daddy, could I be your new Pinocchio? Look a little wooden, I'll never disobey you. You're my papa, so I couldn't.
Satisfaction guaranteed, satisfaction guaranteed. The child's you recognize the rent for me. Need a nanny, rule a bit, you teach him, then you got my brain. Guaranteed.
Walls and fences, have a chance.
And they do it all so cutely. We can promise absolutely satisfaction
Basic building better now. Shop, watch the customers compete.
Don't be shy now, if you buy now. With the usual apparatus, just for you, we'll throw in gratis a set of steak knives, also satisfaction. Yeah, by one and all agreed, a satisfaction guaranteed. Senor Geppetto, where did he go?
Okay. My mic is totally a mess.
Pinocchio. What are you, following me?
Actually, yes. Girls.
It's a contract. It says when you find Pinocchio, we'll take him back. You need to sign it.
The Blue Fairy always says to get everything in writing.
FX, please. You know, I'm surprised you didn't like any of those manufactured children.
I never said Pinocchio had to be perfect. I just wanted him to listen and show at least some interest in family business. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Are you okay?
Never
Why do you keep doing that?
Doing what?
Barking?
Because I'm a dog. I know, I'm terrible at it. But tell that to my father. He says practice makes perfect.
But you're a pig. Pigs aren't supposed to bark, they're supposed to squeal.
Well, my dad became a dog, and so does his father before him. We come from a long line of dogs.
Okay, then. Oh, excuse me, have you seen a little wooden boy run through? Wait a minute. Foxes don't graze.
That's because we're cows.
Well, you look like foxes.
Check this out. There. Do you want to see me try my cut?
Nope, that will not be necessary.
You're so proud of her. She won the all-country milking contest last year. Mom!
Why are all the animals here pretending to be something that they're not?
Do you have any kids?
Sort of.
Well, then you'll sort of understand this. If you let your kids decide what they want to be, they'll end up being a
Train engineer.
what?
Never mind. Let me guess. You're a duck.
Are you blind? I'm a horse.
I mean, all the other animals around here are pretending to be something that they're not, so I just kind of assumed.
I was a stone.
Oh.
I couldn't get the whole clapping thing down, so my father basically kicked me out. I was a big disappointment.
Parents should let their kids grow up to be themselves, no matter what that happens to be.
I swear, I had nothing to do with that. No magic.
He came to that all on his own? No magic?
Yes, as I said, no magic. Well, yeah, no magic except for the talking animals, but that's all.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Have you seen a little wooden boy run through here about yay-high answers to Pinocchio?
Hard to say. A lot of little boys pass here on the way to Pleasure Island. None of us always end up on Pleasure Island.
Thank you. Pinocchio!
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please tell me we're not lost.
We're not lost.
You've been leading us in circles. I wish I could just get what I want.
Who is it that wishes with such pain in his heart? Oh. It's you.
Well, that was a wasted entrance.
You've come to grant my wish. I just want my Pinocchio back.
He's not your little Pinocchio.
Now, girls, at least Stromboli wants him.
Unlike a certain toy maker we know.
Yes, I want him very much.
Your wish is granted. I'll bring you your precious Pinocchio just as once he's found. See, girls? Sometimes things take care of themselves.
Brother Stromboli.
Bravo!
Happy Stromboli.
Police!
Thanks to the fairy art fortune repair and restore, our income will soar than she has before. Stromboli, bravo! Forevermore.
Shouldn't there be a place where nothing is naughty? Shouldn't there be a place where anything goes? Where shouldn't and can't and don't and
mustn't and ought evaporate. And fun's the only biz, guess what? There is
Pleasure Island, Pleasure Island. It's a pleasure supper, candy, cake, and Highland.
See that window, why not break it? See that toilet, I just take it.
And you'll never do a wash under a rush.
And comes with
Limits, kiss goodbye land, Pleasure Island, your new home. Pleasure Island, your new home.
Isn't this place great? No school, no bedtime, and all the candy we can eat.
Excuse me. I'm looking for. Excuse me.
Well, what do we have here?
I'm looking for a little boy. His name's Pinocchio. Have any of you seen him?
That's not how we ask questions on Pleasure Island. Grown-ups gotta ask questions backwards.
They do? I mean, do they? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I don't want to hear any excuses.
How hard is it to just follow the rules?
The rules? No one knows the rules on their first day.
Well then, we'll tell you. Parents are allowed on Pleasure Island.
There's a parrot here! Parrot! 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 Parrot!
Pinocchio!
Parrot!
What are you doing here?
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Why? I heard what you said about me. That you didn't want me? That was a big disappointment? Well, now I don't want you.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Pinocchio. Let's go home.
I'm already home. Hee-haw!
What was that?
I said I'm already home. Hee-haw!
What's happening to him?
all the bad little boys make fools of themselves here in the end. Different tune here by and by, and oh, you won't be singing on key, 'cause you turned into a donkey, and we've shifted you up to Flowerfield, the hall of risk, as we leave you with a smile and this Pleasure Island memory.
See how crazy things get when there are no fairies around? Speaking of crazy, who can explain this whole Pleasure Island donkey thing? Rosa?
Well, first they learn bad kids.
And then? Arancia?
Then they turn them into donkeys.
And then? Viola?
Then they ship them off to hard labor.
Exactly.
Seems like a complicated way to breed livestock.
True.
Can't see.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio, jump!
They're going to drown.
Well, then one of you use your magic. Sue, you sent them a whale?
What? I saved them, didn't I?
Oh, Pinocchio! You were a donkey? How?
When I jumped into the ocean, the donkey parts just washed away.
Oh, Pinocchio, I thought I'd never see you again.
I thought that's what you wanted.
Well, when you were gone, I learned a few things. And I promise that when we get out of this whale, everything will be different.
How will we get out of this whale?
I don't know. And it's my fault you're stuck in here, and you shouldn't have to pay for my mistakes. You should just call for the Blue Fairy and wish for her to take you home. While you're at it, wish for a new dad, too. I don't know how you could ever forgive me.
I guess that's what just families do. Who's best, you ask? The world's greatest team. Who? And now you say, Geppetto and Son. Come on, Dad, don't give up. No test, no task, too tough or extreme. Two
Geppetto
and Son.
together in foul or fair weather, at work or at home. Who?
Geppetto
and Son.
I've got it. We just need to take it to the back of his throat. Then he'll sneeze us out.
It's too far. We'll never reach it.
Got an idea. Ask me a question. Anything.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Luigi. Okay, ask me another.
How many toes do you have?
200. One more question. We're almost there.
Who's the best father in the world?
Oh.
Say me.
But
It's okay, you have to lie. Say me.
you are. Okay, here we go.
Get the screen.
Scream? Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Home at last.
Can I play with the trains?
Of course. I'll play too.
Not so fast.
What are you doing here?
The Blue Fairy brought me.
I have good news, Geppetto. Since you didn't want Pinocchio and Stromboli does, I'm granting 2 wishes at once.
See? The puppet is mine. No, Daddy!
Don't worry, Pinocchio. You're not going anywhere. You can't have him.
I don't understand. You didn't want him. We signed a contract.
Well, you can have this. Or this. It's very valuable. Take anything. Take everything. You can take my favorite chair. Go on, take it. I don't care. There's no possession I can spare, since I gave my heart away. If I had a bank account, you could take the whole amount. Jewels and riches, what are they? Since I gave my heart away.
Till he felt like this, he could not have understood. Till he gave his heart to someone else, he might as well be made of wood.
So take my home, look, here's the key. And all of value you might see, but never take my son from me. That's a price I cannot pay. Since I gave my heart away.
How touching! But I want the boy.
Daddy!
Blue Fairy, you've got to help me.
If only there was something I could do.
There is. Grant me one last wish. You see, I love him. He's my son. And if my life with him is done, then finish off what you've begun. Make me wood or stone or clay. Since I gave my heart away.
No! Don't do that! I'll go! I'll do what you want! Don't hurt my dad!
He's so brave and truthful and unselfish. Where have I heard those words before?
Thank you, girls. That's just what I needed.
What? What is happening? I'm real! I'm a real boy! A real boy? No one will ever pay to see your real boy.
Then you don't want him?
I'm a puppeteer, not a parent. That's the last time I do business with a fairy.
Dearest Geppetto, what good would it do making Pinocchio a real boy if he did not have a real father to come home to? And my perfect record's still intact. There's a lesson learned.
I learned it late, but no regrets.
But more of your heart you give to someone else, the fuller that it gets.
So take my home, look, here's the key. And all the value you might see, but never take my son from me. That's a price I cannot pay. Since I gave my heart away.
You wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come
Let's hear it for our children. And their parents. How about that ringleader, our professor and junior? And Stromboli and his marvelous marionettes.
Woo! Woo!
Don't forget the fairies in training and the blue fairy. And it wouldn't be a show without Geppetto and his Pinocchio. Any of our OMyTheater cast from F or S that are here, please jump up on the stage and join them on this hamster dance.
Here we go.
We still have to take a picture. All right. So thank you again for being such an incredibly supportive cast. I do want to say we did make a slight error on our program tonight. As we mentioned, there are so many important things that come into play just to make this happen. And our donors are so important to us. So we want to say an extra special thank you to a couple of donors who are not listed on the back of our program, and that is the Oxnard Monday Club and the Port of Hueneme. Thank you so much for those grants and supports that you give us. And can you make some noise for these guys? Because they are phenomenal. Holy cow. I'm so blessed to be able to work with so many fantastic artists in this community. It truly is a cloud nine that I live on. And welcome to my world. I love it. All right. I do want to do a quick moment to honor some of these kids too, because some of these brave students come right out of our VIP section and leap onto the stage. If this is your very first time on our OMyTheater stage, please stand up. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Good job.
And go ahead and have a seat. And somewhere in between there, we have returners and returners and returners, and that's really where the magic happens behind the scenes, where they're training and teaching those who are new to the stage, or we have some great veterans. If you've been with us for 5 shows or more, please stand up and be honored for your great service. Thank you. And everybody else is somewhere in between. There's always a role for everyone in theater, whether you're in front of everybody or
I want to give this to Mrs. Keeley because it's the Best Director's Award, and she deserves it because she's absolutely amazing. So.
Aww. This is so sweet. And you know what? Being our last show, my volunteers never like me to call them up, but I am going to call you up because we need to take a picture anyway. So we've had 8 fantastic contractors. This is the first year I've had an assistant director. Oh my goodness, what a difference has it made. So please, come on up here. Lauren, our assistant director, come on up here. Fart Brothers, come on up here. Debbie and Michi's not here. We love you, Michi. Isla, get up here, intern. We're going to be taking our picture anyway, so please, come on up, get out here. When you see them come on the stage, give them a big round of applause, because it's really behind the scenes. where that magic happens. You guys were amazing. And again, just thank you for being a fantastic audience. We are going to take our cast photo. It'll take just a moment, and then we're going to have that 50-50 raffle. So we'll pull the house lights on, and let's do that. That's a wrap.